What's good, YouTube? It's me, your boy Squiddy. So I made this pure Zoodiac deck for the normal and rare event that's going on right now. It's really a lot of fun. I just really ripped it together, but it actually works quite well. So yeah, just diving right in. 3-card card D. So like this deck, essentially you don't have like any of your power plays like Dryden or Zeus, but what you really want to do is just stack a bunch of Zeus on top, make like a huge Zoodiac monster that's protected by targeting spells and traps, which there are a lot of in the format. So yeah, it's really just like a beatdown control deck with one monster, but of course we play 3-card card D because this card is insane. It allows you to draw 2 cards, and because this deck plays, it's more like a control deck. You play a lot of spells and traps. You basically just set a bunch of cards, summon card, and then draw 2 cards, so you can draw on your Zoodiac monsters, draw into your power plays. You definitely want to get this out of your hand as soon as possible, so if you have like a Zoo in this, definitely summon this before you can summon the Zoo, and because the format's slow enough, you can definitely do it. And then we play a bunch of the Zoos, like 3 of, so the ones that we can play. So 3 Bunny, protects from spell targeting. 3 Whiptail banishes stuff. This one's probably the best one just because you banish a bunch of monsters. Playing cards like Book of Moon, so you can put your opponent's monsters, big monsters, in defense mode, and then crash with Whiptail so your monsters doesn't die and then theirs gets banished. It's like a DD Warrior Lady effect. 3 Ram, same thing. Protect from traps. Also, when it's sent to grave, you can special summon one back. This one allows you to add, which is kind of neat too. So they're definitely floaters. Like this deck, you can go like Shack and 9, just summon a monster every turn, and then you just have like board presence as well. 3 Catarus. This one's like effect monster negation. It's not that good, but you know, just like another name. Random 1 Shuffleborn. It kind of reminds you guys of like the old Zoo format in TCG where like you just play this card as an extender. I just had like 1 space, so I just checked it in. But honestly, this deck's really flexible. Past the Zoo count, you can just play like any traps or spells that you want, even like things like Needle Sealing. 3 Space Typhoon. I think every deck should just play this. It's just like generic removal. 3 Book, again, like defense, offensively, you can put them in defense mode. 3 Ego Booster. This card's kind of insane because what you do is you put these monsters into the extra monster zone, and then this card becomes live, so it protects your monsters from being affected by card effects. I just like feel like it'd be a lot better if I could protect them from destruction more often, but because there's not many spells, it's just like eh. So yeah, you know, test it out. You could also play Chalice if you want, but I felt like there's so many monster negation that it didn't really need it. Torrential, I think you definitely need this. It's super good against like a lot of the Swarm decks, like the Bug deck and like Metaphors and stuff. You just want to get big monsters off the field, or like the Draglubion decks. So yeah, really, really good. Lost Wind, also very, very good. It's a 2-for-1 because it resets itself when your opponent special summons a monster. Also, you can use this card in damage step to have the attack. So yeah, really good, really important. It's very good against like normal monsters like Metaphors monsters that you can't, you know, Phoenix Chain or Fogblade. 3 Zoodiac combo. Again, we're just like trying to equip as many Zoos onto our monsters to make them big, and also this card has a recursion effect in the graveyard, so it lets you recycle all your monsters, which is super big. 3 Phoenix Chain, 3 Fogblade. Obviously these cards just negate, and then this one also protects you. If your opponent's in battle phase, you can actually flip this on your own monster, and then they cannot target it for attacks. So yeah, it's really a unique little interaction. You just have to do it before they declare an attack though, because by game mechanics it says cannot attack, but if your opponent's already attacking, it's too late at that point. So just remember to flip this before they attack if you want to protect your life points. And then obviously extra deck Crab King. It's just like 2 generic 3k beater, rank 4, 3 of each Zoo because you need that. These ones are obviously very good. This one just attach Whip from your graveyard. This one special summons back Ram or Bunny Blast. Daruma, though, it's easy to make with just like Chaka 9, you make a rank 2. I don't know if there are other rank 2. I didn't really spend a lot of time exploring, so if there are, you know, let me know, you guys. This one's just like another generic rank 2 I found. Yeah, just like make up Chaka 9, and then if you have another monster, you can switch control randomly. So yeah, that's about it. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. It's a lot of fun. It's just like a control deck. Of course, it takes forever because you have to click, but you know, it's still fun. Leave a comment, subscribe if you guys like this video, and yeah, deuces.